Welcome again, and welcome Vivek Atray Sir. So we are here to have a review of 2025. So we both are fan of cricket, or means cricket के बारे में हम लोग हमेशा बात करते रहते हैं, and we are all passionate about cricket, the way it is shaping in Indian context and in the world, and how the cricket is changing. And in 2025, we had both positive highs, lows, सब कुछ रहा and बहुत कुछ रहा. So we'll be discussing everything in this 2025 review. But before that, let's welcome Vivek Atray sir. Vivek Atray sir, welcome.
Rakesh, welcome to you also because now it is our partnership is going into I think 400 runs हो गए हमारे दोनों के ही because we have done at least 40, not 40, maybe more than 10 podcasts. So we continue.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, yes, we have done, I think, close to 10 podcast and more than 10 live on Instagram.
That's right.
And we share the same passion for cricket. And
Yes.
cricket के बारे में बात करने में मतलब अलग ही एनर्जी आ जाती है. So in this new year,
Yes.
let's
New Year
start.
हो रहा है.
Yes.
And our glorious cricket group, where we will share this video more, they are all looking forward to your views and my views. I hope so. चलिए, let's go
Yes,
ahead.
sir. Great, sir. Great. So actually, start करते हैं, sir. This year was means more of a means there is a lot of highs, lot of and there are some lows also in Test cricket at home conditions. So let's start with actually coach change हुए, गौतम गंभीर आ गए, and then lot many things have changed. And team dynamics भी change हुआ. There are a lot of inclusions, exclusion, and ठीक है. We won the Champions Trophy. We won good series in Test. We don't won, but it was 2-2 in England, and we won World Cup, Women's World Cup. So many things. But let's start with what's your view on the new coach Gautam Gambhir, and what's happening there?
Yeah, in fact, you're right. He's a new coach because he's only there for about 1 year or little more than 1 year. But it seems like it has been 10 years with Gautam Gambhir because so much गंभीरता से वो लेते हैं अपनी coaching को. And Rahul Dravid and Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli were all there when India won the T20 World Cup in the US पौने 2 साल पहले, or let's say even summer of 2023. Rather 24.
24.
What happens is that now the World Cup of 2026 is already upon us, going to be played in India, and Gautam Gambhir is in the saddle. But you're absolutely right. I think Test cricket has been the poor show of Gautam Gambhir. If you look at it, white ball cricket, we have a very formidable team. But in Test cricket, our team has slipped up. And we have lost stalwarts like Virat Kohli, who's a magnificent player, even in his sunset years when he was not doing very well. He would have been a great asset on Indian pitches, I feel. And people like Rohit Sharma is retired now. So I think we're losing out people of greatness like even Ravi Ashwin, who retired. So Gautam Gambhir has a new team, a young captain, Shubman Gill. And even he got injured, and Rishabh Pant came in a disastrous test match at Guwahati against South Africa. So I think we are in a poor shape in Test cricket, even despite a good show in England. We lost 3-1 in Australia. Before that, we drew the series 2-all, which was a fantastic series in England. We lost 2-0 to South Africa. And before that, before England, we had lost 3-0 to New Zealand at home, which is unprecedented. So I think overall, Gautam Gambhir gets, according to me, about 4 marks out of 10 in the year because Test cricket is the main thing. So he gets 2 marks for T20 and 2 marks for ODI. And that too, Rohit and Kohli have bounced back in ODI. So गौतम गंभीर का शायद 3.5 नंबर ही मिलेंगे 10 में से.
Yes, sir. Got your point, sir. Because Test cricket is the main cricket, and from last 30 plus years, 35 years, I am watching Test cricket and ODIs. होम कंडीशंस में टेस्ट सीरीज का मतलब आई डोंट थिंक सो इस तरह का मतलब परफॉर्मेंस रहा है, कभी नहीं रहा है. एंड वी आर ऑलवेज देयर. 600 रन बनाया करते थे होम कंडीशंस पे. एंड बट लेट्स डिस्कस दैट आल्सो, सर. हो क्या गया है? मींस बैट्समैन स्पिन कंडीशंस में क्यों नहीं खेल पा रहे हैं? दैट कैन बी अ
एक्चुअली
वेरी
ये
गुड
तो ना
डिस्कशन.
या फर्स्ट क्लास क्रिकेट नहीं खेलते हैं ये लोग. सो द वेरी राइटली द बीसीसीआई has asked all the players to play domestic cricket. Now Rohit and Kohli are also playing one day cricket. I think it's a good move in that sense, and all the players have to play these 4 day matches before they come to test cricket. Even someone like Shubman Gill, who scored so many runs, but he doesn't play enough 4 day cricket. He's just a very good batsman. Rishabh Pant, etc. They all need to play these 4 day matches. And some of the players have found a way by playing the India A matches. तो जैसे राहुल काफी सारे इंडिया ए मैचेस खेल चुके हैं, तो उनकी बैटिंग भी अच्छी रही है.
Hmm.
लेकिन होम कंडीशंस में स्पिन, यू आर एब्सोल्युटली राइट. आई थिंक द ऑपोजिशन स्पिनर्स are turning the ball more and from an acute angle than the Indian spinners. So I'm a part of another very senior group of cricketers, and they are saying that Washington Sundar and Jadeja and Akshar, they don't really turn the ball. So I
Hmm.
think out of these, Akshar still turns the ball. Jadeja is probably on the decline, unfortunately. I mean, he's a great player and he batted very well in England with Washington Sundar, that partnership. But in spin bowling, despite being so good, he's on the decline. And he has lost his best buddy and senior partner, Ravi Chandran Ashwin,
Hmm.
who was a magician on Indian pitches. Even if you remember, about 1.5 years ago, he was the man of the match in Chennai when he took 10 wickets and scored a century. So
Yes.
I don't think India is going to find replacements easily. So the problem, in a nutshell, Rakesh, is that we don't have good enough spinners playing at the India Test level. Maybe we have to discover them who are turning the ball more. And secondly, we don't have batsmen who have practiced against good spinners at domestic level. So they are not able to play the turning ball, and they're not able to play the waiting game also. You see, टेस्ट
Hmm.
क्रिकेट इज अबाउट द वेटिंग गेम. अभी इंग्लैंड ऑस्ट्रेलिया के एशेज भी देख लीजिए, तो वो मारधाड़ में ही आउट हो रहे हैं सारे. एंड
Hmm.
हैरी ब्रूक इज द वर्स्ट एग्जांपल of the most talented batsman who just cannot stay at the wicket. So what is the point of just to close this point, Sehwag used to score 100 in 100 balls. He would score 100 strike rate even in test matches. But Tendulkar, Dravid, Lakshman, if you look at Ganguly, they would all score their hundreds in 200 balls. So Test cricket is about 50%, 60% strike rate, and you win the Test match.
Hmm.
They used to win everything. India used to win everything earlier. Even Kohli and all used to bat like that earlier. But these people, they don't stay at the wicket. So that's the crux of the matter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And here you also shared that इंग्लैंड में जो नहीं में ऑस्ट्रेलिया में जो एशेज सीरीज चल रही है एंड टेस्ट मैचेस आर बीइंग क्लोज डाउन विद इन 2 days. I don't know where the test match is going. 5 day test match means only England we played, but people are not staying on the wicket and they are just bas ball and they are throwing the wicket and within 2 days it is unheard of. 2 दिन तो पहले बैट इनिंग हुआ करती थी मतलब फर्स्ट की.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. इनफैक्ट राकेश, दो चीजें हो गई है. एक तो बैट्समैन का स्टेइंग पावर नहीं. और मैं खुद खेलता हूं, तो मैं अभी नेट्स में जाके जब खेलता हूं, हम लोग बचपन में फॉरवर्ड डिफेंस सीखे हुए हैं. Now I
हम्म.
find these youngsters who are batting in the nets, I also go and play with them, teenagers, they bowl to me also. They
हम्म.
can't play the forward defense. They can only play the drive and the lofted drive, and they play back foot shots. They don't play the forward defense. अब forward defense के बिना आप टेस्ट क्रिकेट नहीं खेल सकते. Backward defense के बिना आप नहीं खेल सकते. तो second point, I think somehow the coaches have been so strong, like Gautam Gambhir, to get turning pitches prepared. भाई आप
हम्म.
बैलेंस पिच पे खेलेंगे, आपकी बैटिंग लाइनअप डजंट प्ले स्पिन वेल. You play
हम्म.
for a draw also, it's better than losing in 2 days or 3 days. You play up, like you rightly said, the first inning should last 2 days and score 450 runs, 550 runs. चलो आजकल तेज खेलते हैं, बट क्या फायदा उसका कि 2 दिन 3 दिन में खत्म हो जाए. I think Test cricket needs to be supported by good pitches and good coaches also. And
हम्म.
very frankly, I think Gautam Gambhir should not be the Test match coach at all. He should be chucked out from the Test match coaching, and he can maximum he can do white ball coaching, but he's not a Test match coach.
यस सर, यस सर. सो वाइट बॉल में ही वाइट बॉल क्रिकेट की तरफ बढ़ बढ़ जाते हैं. टेस्ट मैच के बारे में बात हो गई
हाँ
एंड
जी.
दिस ईयर वाज द हाईलाइट. देयर आर टू हाईलाइट, मेजर हाईलाइट. वन इज द चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी एंड द अदर वन इज वुमेन्स वर्ल्ड कप. And that too in India. That was two of the very best inning means series we had in terms of India. इंडिया ने भी सारे मैच जीते चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी में एंड In Women's World Cup, we started very slow. दो तीन मैच हार गए, but
दो मैच हारे शायद।
after quarter, we picked up very well. And the semi-final with Australia in DY Patil Stadium, chasing 330 plus, that was unheard of. वो मैच मतलब आज भी मतलब आई कैन हैव अ गूज बम्स 330 चेज करना, दैट टू इन अ सेमीफाइनल, दैट टू इन अ वर्ल्ड कप, दैट टू इन अ होम ग्राउंड, दैट वाज अनहर्ड. सो दैट वाज द हाईलाइट सर.
I think you're right. I would like to talk about the Women's World Cup win. I think when they lost two matches to tough teams, they were down in the dumps, but they bounced back. I think Harmanpreet led the team very well. Amol Majumdar, we all know, is a great domestic player and now a very good coach, and he should have played for India perhaps. Many lesser players have played for India, but he's a very good coach. And I would like to praise Jemima Rodriguez, especially for that semi final. She scored 100, which normally I find that she scores 50, 60 very well consistently,
Yes.
but not too many hundreds. I don't know how many she has, but that day she played out of her skin. She continued batting till the match was, almost won. And she was brilliant. And I think these girls have shown the girls of India that what you can do coming from moderate families, some of them from, let's say, very low income families. And
Mhm.
you see the girl Vaishnavi and Kranti Gaur and Kalimani, they are making their debuts now. Their backgrounds are not very comfortable. I don't know how they grew up as cricketers with the kind of family mindset. So it's a larger issue, Rakesh, that women of India coming of age, a
Mhm.
women World Cup victory will make a big impact. And I can see them all over social media, all over TV shows, and they are doing very, they're becoming the role models, which is great. If girls become role models as cricketers, it will be
Mhm.
fantastic. And quickly touching upon the Champions Trophy, I think India played an outstanding tournament there, and Mohammed Shami was also available at that time. So I think we were really good, and Rohit Sharma led from the front again. I think the Asia Cup win also recently, the T20 format. वो मुझे समझ नहीं आता ये T20 और वनडे चेंज क्यों होता रहता है इसका फॉर्मेट क्यों sometimes it is ODI, sometimes it is Asia Cup. You can't play tournaments like that. Anyway, so India won, and thanks to Tilak Varma, let me praise Tilak Varma. He is one of the most outstanding white ball players in world cricket, and
Mhm.
he is absolutely brilliant at the closing stages as well as when he's fighting back. Also,
Mhm.
Sanju Samson, I think he is really, really underutilized. So, white ball cricket में भी मेहनत करनी अभी जरूरी है. Unfortunately, Rishabh Pant has lost his place in both the teams. I think he has to work hard. But the real highlight is the comeback of Rohit and Kohli into
Mhm.
limelight.
Yes.
वनडे क्रिकेट वो खेल रहे थे ऑस्ट्रेलिया में कोहली 2 जीरोस पे आउट हो गया था in the tri series in the one day series, and then he scored a good score and Rohit Sharma scored 100 there. Now when they
Mhm.
came back and South Africa met India here, they again scored brilliant runs. Rohit scored 1 century, Kohli scored 2 centuries. I think these two players are not yet ready to give up, and I think they are ready to play the 2027 World Cup. For my, I feel so, and let us admit that the real World Cup is the 50 over World Cup, and T20 तो चलो ठीक है.
Yes sir, yes sir. So so recent Kohli ka back to back centuries in India, that was amazing to see. And कितना अच्छा लगता है उनको बैटिंग करते देखना in ODI. And again he's at it. The वो जो हंगर है रन्स बनाने की, he's now 38, age 38. And most means mostly both of them Rocco.
Fittest person in cricket is Virat Kohli. Fittest person in football is Ronaldo, who is 41.
41.
Uh, I think Rohan Bopana is now touching what 48 or something. I don't know how much. So they're all very good examples for modern people to be remaining fit. And Rohit
Yes.
Sharma lost 10 kgs before the return of in the one day side, which is also immense. So, and one person I want to talk about is Jasprit Bumrah, who is our main bowler, who is the world level champion.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, his fitness is slipping, and we lost a crucial test at probably at Sydney in the last test when he could not play on the last day.
Last day, yes,
And
sir.
although India was losing, but Bumrah hota to we may have won that test match also. But the
Yes.
point is that Bumrah has been playing very sparingly, and that too only T20 and test matches. I think he should play ODI and test matches, according to me. He's very
Mhm.
good at T20, but we can skip one of them. And
Mhm.
another point is that even Shubman Gill should not play T20. He's been dropped from the team, which was wrong. You should not drop the Indian captain from any team when he's the captain
Yes.
of the test team. It gives a wrong signal. But I think we should have two format players or one format player and not three format players, because there is no time. I mean,
Mm.
how much can you do? And therefore, even the coach should not be a three format coach, whether it is Gambhir or anyone else. I'm not saying only against Gambhir. The coach also has to think and strategize and prepare for every series. And every series is happening every week. How can you be prepared? So I think the test series when India lost 2-0, I don't think Gautam Gambhir was prepared mentally. The strategy was not good. The team was not selected properly. And coming back, so I think in a nutshell, two format players should be there.
Yes, sir. Well, yeah, I could totally relate to it that in 2026 World Cup, Shubman Gill should have been there, and it sends a very wrong message that the Indian cricket team captain is not there in the T20 World Cup, and it is a big World Cup. It is a home World Cup. Shubman Gill should have been there. Means that is definitely there, and
That is the point.
so yes.
Go ahead.
Sir, let's come back to this fitness also of the bowlers. You touched upon the Bumrah because Shami is also not available, and in England Test series we hardly have uh, bowlers. So we have to have new bowlers. ओके सर आपका वीडियो टेढ़ा हो गया है
Okay, sorry. Yeah, now it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So in test series also India England we are having 2 3 injuries for the bowlers, and so we were left with very less bowlers. And you touched upon Bumrah's fitness also. So we have to be careful about the fitness of the bowlers also, because fast bowler they are having the action, they have to be fit, and then they have to be at it. So somewhere let's discuss that also that बहुत ज़्यादा क्रिकेट खेल रहे हैं प्लेयर्स, whether it is IPL test match, and there we are having 3 formats. So what's your take on this?
No, I agree with you, Rakesh. I think, unfortunately, players tend to prioritize the IPL
Hmm.
over India. And let's put it very bluntly that obviously they're paid very well there, and even India cap is not as important for them. So they remain fit for the IPL. Even
Hmm.
Bumrah remains fit in the IPL. But when the India series comes, he's not available all the time. Shami should be playing for India. Again, he's proven his fitness in domestic cricket. More than a player like Shami should be required. He has, I think, played at least 20 matches in SMAT and Vijay Hazare and Ranji Trophy, etc., or maybe 15 matches. So he's very fit at the moment. I think people like Harshit Rana and even Anshul Kamboj came into the team in England, and people like Arshdeep.
Arshdeep.
They need to be fit. They need to be played strategically. And although Harshit Rana is known as Gambhir's pet, but he's better than that. Although I mean, in Test cricket, I don't think he really did well. I'm very disappointed also with Prasidh Krishna, although he did well in patches in Australia and England. But he's not turning out to be a solid bowler at all. He's very expensive, 6 runs per over in Test cricket
In test
and
cricket.
10 runs per over in white ball cricket. You cannot play like that. So I think our bowlers need good fitness guidance, and I think they should have better bowling coaches,
Hmm.
batting coaches, and fielding coaches. I don't think the Indian coaching squad at the moment is, although Monday Mokkal is a world class coach of bowling, but the other sectors are not that good. And NCA is a great facility for all players to recover. You know that they go there and they recover. But I think even Shreyas Iyer, we are missing in the white ball game, and he's a brilliant player. He was the highest scorer of the Champions Trophy, by the way, Shreyas
Yes.
Iyer, and
Yes.
he's unfit at the moment. So I think batsmen as well as bowlers, they need to be paced. Paced means they need to be gaps between their games. And now even Pat Cummins, after winning the Ashes, he has taken a break for the last 2 tests, which is unheard of. I mean, he would love to play at Melbourne and Sydney, but he's not playing. So I think India needs to be very careful with the fast bowlers. You're right. And they need to
Yes.
nurture more fast bowlers, because if you're going to play so much cricket, we need at least 3 4 more fast bowlers to be ready at all times.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we also want someone to become next Bumrah. Yes. So at least if Bumrah is not available, we are having at least three, four options.
I
So
agree
sir.
because Shami and Bumrah are a cut above everybody else. I don't think Prasidh Krishna and others are. Even Bhuvi was very good when he was playing for India, Bhuvneshwar Kumar. But
Yes.
now these people are on the decline. Umesh Yadav has almost retired types. So I think Ishant Sharma also was there earlier. So used to have a great pace attack. But now we are not able to produce that, and we are going to suffer in Test cricket in the future if we don't have a good bowling attack because the spinners are not able to turn the ball. Only Kuldeep Yadav is a person who does it. And in abroad, we need bowlers who can take wickets quickly. And Bumrah is not 100% available, but Bumrah is a great bowler. I hope he plays
Great
for another
bowler.
3, 4 years.
3, 4 years.
Let's hope
Yes.
for that. But I think, Rakesh, on the whole, Indian cricket, women's cricket as well as men's cricket, is just outstandingly poised to win everything.
Everything.
If they
Yes.
don't win something, we feel very low. But if you look at
Yes.
it, Rakesh, 20 years ago, if they used to even draw a match, we were happy at one point
Yes.
of time.
Yes. So I heard you that now Indian cricket team is well poised, and in every series we are at least playing semi-final or final.
Yeah.
And whether it is under 20, under 19, or young cricketers, so let's discuss this new sensation, which is breaking all the records in 2025. Yashasvi Suryavanshi.
Yeah, Vaibhav Suryavanshi. Vaibhav
Vaibhav,
Suryavanshi.
Vaibhav
Vaibhav is
Suryavanshi.
because
So what a
Yashasvi just
player
was.
he is. Yes, sir.
He's, yeah. Vaibhav Suryavanshi is a brilliant player. The video I saw of him practicing in COVID on his chat and with that tennis with the ball in the sock, which we used to also do as young boys. I could not believe it because he was probably at that time 12 years old or 13 years old during 12 years old during COVID, and he's practicing. He's like any other boy. And here he hit an IPL 100 and he hit a six of the first ball of, I was seeing a quiz on ESPN. Shardul Thakur was the bowler. First ball in
Mhm.
the IPL and Vaibhav Suryavanshi hits it for six. Shardul
Six.
Thakur
In the on the covers.
on the cover. So I think Suryavanshi is someone we need to nurture. The problem with Suryavanshi could be that when Tendulkar came, because we are comparing the age only, when Tendulkar came, the social media was not there. They were
Mhm.
media was not there. Now this boy has to stay on the ground, firmly, feet on the ground. There are others like Matre and Arya and others who are equally good. They are brilliant players, and we might see someone else coming up more than Suryavanshi. So let's keep him in the loop, but we don't expect the moon from him. Let's hope
Mhm.
that the young talent of India will nurture. There are some fast bowlers coming up also who are very, very good. There is one Ashok Sharma. I think he plays for
Mhm.
Rajasthan. He's brilliant, quick, 145, 150. So let's hope
Mhm.
for the best. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And the way Suryavanshi plays the first ball, and then he set the tone of the match with the quick 40, 50, 60 runs. And generally,
180
if
we mastered. 180 in
180.
Vijay Hazare. Vijay Hazare. The other
So he
day,
has.
yesterday, Dhruv Jurel scored 160 in 100 balls in Vijay Hazare. We have immense talent. I mean, look at the wicketkeeper batsman of India. If we can close after that, maybe
Yes,
Rishabh
sir.
Pant, Dhruv Jurel, Jitesh Sharma, Sanju Samson, and अभी तो वो retire हो गए Saha and all, but there are so many players who can come into the team. I believe there's
Yes.
another player, Jagdishan. Jagdishan also came into the Indian team. I
Jagdishan.
think
Yes.
he's also a wicket-keeper batsman. Yeah, and KL Rahul is our first choice in ODI wicket-keeping.
Yes.
Another brilliant guy.
And
But good fun. Let's look forward to 2026, both for men and women cricket. The World Cup is coming, and then World WTC India needs to catch up. India is sixth or seventh in the table. Gavaskar is very
mm,
unhappy that we are even below Pakistan in the Test table.
yes,
And
sir.
the Women World Cup of T20 will also come sooner or later. So let's hope for the best, Rakesh.
Yes, sir. So let's hope for the next in 2 months we are starting the World Cup T20 World Cup, and that too in India and Sri Lanka. So expect a good performance. And you are also saying that the real World Cup is 2027 ODI. So let's prepare in 2026 for that also, and hopefully Rocco will play in the 2027 and
Hmm.
win us the World Cup. Yes. So this
Absolutely.
time.
Let's hope for that.
Yeah, so this time where it is in 2027?
I think it's in South Africa.
South Africa. Okay, okay, okay. So let's hope that Rocco is there and we won the World Cup in 2027. And so I think, sir, let's
Thank you.
close it up.
It's
And
been a
we had a
wonderful
good
conversation.
discussion, encompassing everyone, and then juniors and under 19 and women's, and so many things happened in the highs and lows. But on 31st December, we are recording. So Happy New Year, sir, and Happy New Year to
Happy
cricket
New Year.
lovers and glorious crickets. Yes.
And all the sports and cricket lovers all across the world, our good wishes for a fabulous sporting 2026.